and then I watched a few things since, maybe not since we last did the podcast, but like I think I watched Chernobyl like last week.
Oh,
but I just forgot to mention it. It's like a dramatization of like what happened in Chernobyl.
yeah, it's supposed to be really good.
It's really good. It was really good. It was on my mind to watch it, and I just was like, oh yeah, let's check it out. And it's only like 5 episodes I think.
Yeah,
but they're over an hour long each. It was HBO thing, and yeah, it's really good. It's a little bit like they take some creative
liberties,
of course. Like there's a female character, and she's like key to like preventing some meltdown stuff, and then it's like, oh, this woman was a conglomeration of like 20 different women that all worked together.
Yeah.
So, but whatever. It was good anyways. The acting was good, and there's like, oh, seeing some of these guys, like the makeup, like when the guy's like dying of radiation burns and shit like that, it was like, holy fuck, he looks juicy. It was crazy. And then I watched another movie called Broadcast Signal Intrusion. This is a horror movie that I just saw the title and like the poster of it and was like, okay, I gotta check this out. Did you ever see back in the 80s, there's a famous video of a guy, Broadcast Signal Intrusion is a thing where someone will hijack the broadcast and put their own broadcast out. Yeah, like and in the 80s there was a famous one where someone dressed up like Max Headroom and did a thing.
That was a good one. Yeah,
it's very disturbing. But this is like that, where this guy finds the broadcast signal intrusion. It's like this weird masked. It's very weird and disturbing videos that happen, and it's kind of like, is the guy crazy or is he not crazy? It's just like, and the ending is just like, well, what was it? You don't know at the end. It's more like the ride to get along the way.
Yeah.
So I would recommend it, but it was a little disturbing. Some of the, it's like, I don't know, like it's just the masks and everything they're doing on these people they're wearing is just like a plain white featureless mask of a face, but it's just disturbing the way it looks and everything. So
there's a preview out there for a show that's what's that just pure horror subscription service?
Oh, Shudder?
Yeah, Shudder.
Yeah.
There's a thing that was like, it was just all puppets, like a horror show that was all puppets.
Oh, really?
I keep seeing the
weird.
The
How does that work?
Oh man, it looks really cool.
Like puppets, i.e., with strings, or like puppets like it's like what would it be like? I have no example.
It was just all like practical effects, and everything's like super juicy and disgusting.
Oh, so you don't mean puppets? You mean like animatronics? Like there's actors with...
I don't think there's any actors in it, but I can't...
okay, weird.
I don't know what the hell it's called, and it's not on their website.
I'll have to check it out and see if I can dig it up.
But it's been advertised to me every time I'm like looking through anything on my phone. There's like, hey, check this out. Show out.
Interesting.
Like, oh.
I've never seen that.
Super juicy horror thing with like weird squidging creatures, and I'm like, oh,
but it
like actually looks pretty cool.
It's like, it would be like the Fraggle Rock but horror, like something like that. Like okay. Oh, I was thinking like marionettes. It's like actual puppets, like hand up the ass.
Oh yeah, no, I don't know.
Okay,
I don't know.
I'll have to look into it.
They don't really give away. Oh, it's called Mad God.
Mad God.
It's an animated film set in a hellish world.
Animated? So it's like cartoon or what?
Oh, maybe. But it looked puppets.
Could be the style, I guess.
Mad God.
Interesting. I've never heard of that. I wonder why you're seeing all the advertising on your phone.
Yeah, I don't know. They've been advertising it heavily.
I guess, is it in games? Is that where you're seeing it? Or like, is it in just like a web ad that you're seeing when you're cruising the internet?
That's like a web ad when I'm cruising the internet. We'll watch the trailer in the after show, because it looks super cool.
Nice.
I got it up. All right.
Okay, perfect. We'll check it out after.
Yes.
And then the other thing I watched was this movie called The Strings, and it was a Canadian horror movie. And I was like, okay, it says like a woman moves away and she starts experiencing bad things. I was like, okay, this sounds cool. So I start watching it, and it's like a very indie sort of movie where lots of artistic shots, and she'll be like down by the beach in the wintertime and the wind's blowing her hair. She's looking forlorn and stuff like that.
Looking forlorn with the sun shafts.
The basic
thing.
Yeah. The basic premise is like she moves away from her hometown to get away from whatever. They don't really say. It sounds like she just wanted to get away. She's having like boy troubles or whatever. But she moves into her new place, and the whole beginning of the movie is she's just settling in, and then she's got her like keyboard and microphone, and she's like a music person or whatever. And her friend, she like FaceTimes, and her friend's like, show me the tour, and she turns the thing, and she's like, oh, I like your bedroom studio, and she's got all her shit on the ground. So I'm like, okay, what's going on with this movie? And then for like the next 5 minutes of the movie is her composing a song by sitting there, and she's like, it's like she's hitting like, you know, the synthesizer button, and it's like bump, 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 and then she like twiddles the knob and she picks up the mic and starts making mic sounds, singing into it, and she's like playing the keyboard and everything. I'm like, what am I fucking watching? Like, this is a movie and she's just like making a song up. So I was like, fuck this, I'm not watching anymore. This movie might be the best thing ever, but I'm not continuing at this point.
Yeah,
it was very weird, very, very weird. So who knows, it might have been incredible, but like they could have been like, she's making a song, cut to the beginning, and the song's done, and I don't need to see her like plunking on the little synthesizer thing and like add the drum beat here. No, we need a little horn toot and maybe a crash of the cymbal here.
A little horn toot.
Yeah. So anyways, it was very weird. Very, very weird. And then game-wise, Minecraft, of course.
Of course.
Played Minecraft. So on the Trampicraft server, I am the token Canadian. I'm what's called a minority. And I get all sorts of shit all the time.
Oh, yeah.
Like someone sabotaged my toque shop and made it into a beanie shop.
Oh, wow.
So that's actually a war crime in Canada. But anyways.
It seriously is.
So anyways, I was like, what else can I do here to expand Little Canada on the server? So I'm making a bagged milk shop. So I was building the bagged milk, you know, the little container that you'd put the bagged milk in. I was building one of those, and I got the bagged milk out the top. So I just got to stock it still, but it's pretty. It looks pretty interesting, anyways. It's
Can we get bagged milk here?
Not anymore. I haven't seen it, but when I was a kid, definitely.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Definitely.
I remember the old Tupperware bagged milk container.
Yeah, and this one is Harvest Gold color, the one I built. Of course,
yes.
It has to be Harvest Gold.
Of course.
No, I haven't seen bagged milk in a long time, but
back east, I think you can still get it.
Oh yeah, you definitely can.
I don't know about west.
I'll have to look. I mean, I never buy milk, so
well,
I never looked like for the perfect milk receptacle. Though I was thinking of buying some Apple Jacks, so I might be buying some milk.
Yeah,
we'll see.
Yeah,
but yeah, I built that, and it's not
with oat milk.
Oat milk? I don't know, man. Why?
I don't know.
Oh, do you drink oat milk?
No.
What the fuck, man?
Well, you know, for a different milk receptacle.
That's a milk delivery system.
Squeezing your oats enough to make milk.
Yeah, no, that's okay. Isn't it just like they just run water over the oats to make them like not clear anymore?
I don't know.
Just doesn't sound like real to me. Anyways, so that was the Minecrafting. I mean, I did some hardcore last night, and I played on my server and whatever, but nothing too crazy went on. Except, well, anyways, we'll talk about it later, about Minecrafting stuff. But I played Shredder's Revenge on Tuesday.
Oh, yeah.
With the Tank and Master of None, two Twitch streamers, and we wrapped that.
Did you?
It's not very long.
No? Oh, it's too bad.
It's pretty crazy, though. Like, it's definitely got... The artwork is crazy good. It looks really nice. The fighting mechanics are fun. You kind of level up a bit. Like, as your score goes up, you unlock, like, different abilities and more hit points and stuff like that. It's not particularly hard. We played story mode, so it's kind of like, if you die, you just... Respawn, basically. Yeah. Whereas there's the arcade mode, which is harder. But it's got, like...
eating mode.
Yeah, basically. It's got, like, Bebop and Rocksteady and, like, Baxter Stockman and Krang and Shredder, Super Shredder and stuff like that. So, it was fun. Yeah, all the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle crap in it, so it was very good. And then last Sunday after the podcast, we played Fall Guys for the community games.
Hello.
That was a lot of fun.
Nice.
the first game we had, it was me, Salinth. Who else was in there?
I think you need larger parties than 4.
Yeah, there's only 4, unfortunately. Me, Salinth, VK, and Wilmba, I think we're all playing together. And VK got a win right out the bat.
Oh, yeah?
He got the victory right out the bat. And then the second one we played, he got second.
Oh.
So it's like we got a ringer on our side here.
For sure.
So
sandbagging it.
Yeah, exactly. We all did pretty good. I mean, I got second one round, and everybody made it to the final and stuff like that. It was a lot of fun. Actually.
Nice. Did you so they were saying that you get like the full season 1 because you bought it, right?
Yeah, I couldn't get any battle pass or anything.
No, because you're supposed to have gotten the first
I know.
season
I don't
battle
know.
pass for free.
Everything is linked and everything, but like I can't even get my earned cosmetics that I earned when I played it before. I couldn't get any of that shit either.
What? Weird.
I can't link my Amazon account. Maybe it's just because it's new and there's 20 million people trying to link accounts at the same time. But I couldn't get anything.
Huh.
So
that's unfortunate.
It sucked. But like when Pockets was playing with us, she had all her shit. So I don't know, man. It was very weird. So I was kind of sad because I had the diaper. I had my diaper unlocked that I like to wear and stuff like that. Just like IRL, I wanted to wear my diaper in game. Come on.
Very good.
Thursday played Scrap Mechanic with Salinth. That game is grindy AF, but it's pretty fun. Like just getting everything going and getting the machines working and everything. It was pretty funny though. We were doing like separate. I'm gonna go get embers here. He's doing this other thing, and he'd be like, "Come look at my new addition I made to my car." And I'd go over there, and he would have put like a bearing on the roof and have like one robot arm spinning in a 360 on top and stuff like that. It was just ridiculous. We found this creature underwater, and I brought it back to the base. And this game is like a wiki game. Like you'll never figure anything out without the wiki. So I'm like, what does this thing do? So we looked it up, and this thing, it will eat cardboard and it'll poop out a glow, which is like a thing you use to make explosives. But like, why would you ever think to feed this thing like cardboard?
That's weird.
It's just like it's like an adventure or a point click game where it's like, you cannot do anything unless you follow the guide, basically.
Yeah, you just got to rub things together and see what happens the entire time.
It was pretty dumb, but anyways, we made some progress and destroyed the natural ecosystem.
Very good.
So it's pretty fun.
You clear cut the entire thing?
Not quite, but we're working at it,
Yeah.
So, yeah, and it's just like a lot of things. There's a water sprayer you can get, and it says like, oh, if you hook this up to a water container, it'll more efficiently water crops, right?
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, I'll make one, because right now it's one bucket is generally watering one square, maybe two if you splash it properly.
Which is not easy to do.
Yeah. So I was like, okay, let me hook it up. And all it does is it fires out one squirt of water, so it's 1-to-1. It's not like a bucket is worth 2 squirts or anything like that.
Yeah.
It's just 1-to-1. It's random. It may hit one square. It may hit 2. It may hit to the left. It may hit to the right. And it's like, well, I used 6 buckets and I only made 5 squares wet. Where if I used 6 buckets, I would have made 6 squares wet. So it's just like, what was even the point here?
You got to get it on a pump and get it in the lake and...
Yeah, but then it's got to be like, you got to pump all the water up. I'm like, oh, fucking Jesus Christ. So anyways, it was a bit of a piss off that way, because it's not cheap to make that stuff either. You need to like use level 2 metal, and you need to have embers, and you got to... It's like, holy fuck, man.
Yeah, that level 2 metal stuff is expensive.
Well, and level 3 is even worse. So, whatever. And then
refining it down.
That's exactly. And then yesterday in the daytime, I did the Kirby Plays Kirby while dressed as Kirby stream.
Yep, which I missed because he did it in the daytime.
Yep. So I got the pink bodysuit on. I had the Big Dick is Back in Town shirt on.
Nice.
Kirby hat on. And played the first 2 like regions of Kirby. The game's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
It's definitely a kid's game, but there's also like, it's kind of like a kid's movie where there's like the kids stuff, but then they'll put the stuff in there that only the parents understand.
Yep.
So this one is like, there's all the easy Kirby shit, but then it's like, oh, if you want to go like adventuring a bit, there's some tougher stuff to find and do. So it was very fun. I will continue to play it, and I'll do more Kirby streams to wrap through it. But it was like very weird wearing that pink bodysuit.
Yeah.
Because it's like literally full bodysuit. So like it was like I was wearing Disney princess gloves. So I couldn't I couldn't use my phone. Like the touch doesn't work.
Oh,
through
okay,
them.
yeah.
And it's kind of slippery, so like I'd have to like hold my drink two-handed because it was like trying to slip out of my hand. And even the controller felt like if I squeezed too much, it would just squirt out. It had little footsies on it, and then so I'm like thinking like when I'm getting ready, I'm like I'm always cold down here, so if I'm just wearing that with nothing underneath, I'll probably get too cold. So I wore my jogging pants underneath it, but then it was like I'm like too warm. But then I'm like wearing the big dick is back in town shirt. It was the short sleeve.
Yeah.
But my forearms were cold because they only had the big. It was just like, oh my god. It was fun, but it was just like very weird, anyways. And like I bought the extra large bodysuit and the extra large shirt from China. No, that's like extra large in China.
Yeah.
They're not extra large here. I thought like, okay,
American
normally I'd wear like
large.
a large or whatever.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, I'll go double extra large. That should be enough. No, not even close. So it was a little snug, but he was all right.
Nice. A little snug.
I mean, the bodysuit was stretchy, so it's fine. But like the shirt was like, it was like wearing a medium. So it's a little too small.
Yeah.
So whatever.
Fantastic.
But other than that, I didn't do much of anything else.
Sounds like you did a lot this week.
I mean, it seems like a lot.
This week.
It seems like a lot, but I don't know. Is it? Nah.
Well,
it was
mostly
mostly
what I did. I guess.
just like sitting around. What about you? How was your week? Oh, and I will say you're gonna talk about it, but I played Vampire Survivors some more.
Did you?
Yeah,
some more.
Yeah, you knew I played it.
You said you wanted to play, but you were just like, no, I'm not playing it because I can't hook up. It's not on Xbox.
Oh, yeah, it's not on Xbox.
It's not on Xbox.
Yeah, I installed it on PC.
Yeah, nice.
We'll talk about it when you're talking about it.
I didn't actually. Yeah, work.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't do what I said I was going to do.
Which was?
Ask for a raise.
Oh, you didn't?
No, I got in on Monday and the boss is just super grumpy, just like storming around. Like, oh my God, my whole company sucks. You guys suck. Blah.
But when he went camping?
Yeah.
I don't think this company sucks because of you guys. It sucks because of you, buddy.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
He's like, yeah, somebody dropped the ball. I'm like, yeah, it was you.
Yeah, it was you.
You dropped the ball.
Yeah.
100% dropped the ball.
Yeah, no shit.
And then, so he's in the office for like 10 minutes in the morning, just storming around, then he's gone the rest of the day.
What the fuck? Really? What a guy.
Yeah, he comes and he goes, and he comes and he goes. He just does whatever he feels like and blames everyone else when nothing goes right.
Does he own the place or does he just run the place?
He just runs it.
What the fuck, man? Who's his boss? You gotta talk to that guy.
Yeah, they're in Vancouver.
Get on the horn.
I don't want to go above his head because that just makes the whole office dynamic just...
Yeah, but it sounds pretty shitty. Anyways.
It's not too bad. It's not too bad. That's like... It's not very often he's grumpy like that.
Well, he shouldn't have fucked everything up, I guess. Then.
I guess not.
Oh, well.
I guess not. But yeah, it's just that. Just, not a lot of time to do a lot of things during work.
Yeah.
I should have worked some overtime, but I didn't.
Nah, fuck that. Why put in any extra if he's not even going to put any extra in?
Yeah, well, I kind of have to. Otherwise, the company grinds to a halt.
I mean... I guess
I need to collect a paycheck.
I guess so.
And I got a lot of other guys depending on me to collect a paycheck.
I guess so. Good guy, Mikey.
Yeah, gotta keep it going. Gotta keep it going.
Yeah, fair enough.
Other than that, cleaned up my carport.
Mm-hmm.
It was great.
Okay.
I'm still cleaning out. Yeah, lots of stuff in there. Just sorting everything out, getting it. Because I want to get my Jeep like into the carport rather than half in and half out.
Yeah.
And I think I've got it almost to be like that. I installed Facebook on my phone so I could start putting some stuff on Facebook Marketplace, try and sell some stuff like that. I got a lot of junk around.
I saw that.
And I want to get my downstairs, getting that cleaned up too.
Yeah.
I mean, you've seen it. It's full of junk.
Yeah, it's not as bad.
It's full of junk.
It is, but it was worse before.
Yes.
Yeah.
Went hiking and off-roading yesterday.
Oh, fun.
I think we found the correct spot to put the first Mikey T geocache.
Oh, wow.
It's kind of like way off this road that kind of exists, but kind of doesn't.
Oh, yeah.
So we did put the Jeep in four-wheel low and just went for it down this road, and it wasn't actually, it was kind of a road. You could see where it was cut.
It's a wagon trail.
Yeah, it was like, we were talking about that. It was probably a wagon trail from like 100 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got halfway down there, got to a cool little spot, and I was like, oh, this would be a good spot for my first geocache. So
yeah, it's weird. I remember doing a hike. We were trying to find the petrified forest.
Oh yeah.
And on Google Maps, it was like, there's a road, right?
Yeah.
So we were like, we'll drive and then whatever. So we drove up there and there's a fence. So it's like, we can't go any further, right? So we'll walk. It doesn't look that far. It was a mistake on my part. I didn't change it from like driving time to walking time. Anyways, we start walking and I'm like, oh yeah, there's a road here or whatever. And it was literally like old wagon trails that were on Google Maps.
Yeah.
It was crazy. I was like, what is this even listed here? There's no way you could drive down this thing. So
yeah,
it's very weird.
A lot of stuff like that listed on the map where you're like,
yeah.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
This is a road.
Yeah, it was very weird anyways.
It's a road for me, but other people, not so much.
Yeah. It was like not even easy to walk down these ones. And
Oh,
it's like
wow.
listed as a road on the thing. So whatever.
Yeah, so we got to put the Jeep through its paces doing that.
Nice.
Only hit a 15% grade on 15-degree grade on the pitch.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was good.
Those are rookie numbers.
Those are definitely rookie numbers. It can go a whole lot more before it's like, hey, you're gonna tip.
Yeah, exactly.
It was quite impressive.
Yeah.
Quite impressive.
Yeah. Holding on the holy shit handle the whole time.
Yeah. And then got the Steam Deck all moneyed up, and it's gonna be here on Tuesday.
Tuesday.
So I'm excited for that.
Phone in sick on Tuesday.
Nah.
What do you mean, nah?
Nah.
All right.
Nah.
Just take it to work with you.
I'll take it with work for sure.
Yeah.
Well, I'll take it to work on Friday because the boys, everyone's gonna want to see it.
Just like don't touch. You may look, but don't touch.
Don't touch.
Yeah, exactly.
Smell it a little if you want.
Exactly. Smells like Cheeto dust.
And then I watched Doctor Strange 2 again.
Oh
with the wife.
Nice.
Man,
Mm-hmm.
just after watching it again for the second time, and really knowing that this is oh god, what's his
Sam
face?
Raimi?
Sam Raimi.
Yeah.
I'm like, holy man, just like the shots he uses and like how he's just like, this is just like Evil Dead meets Doctor Strange.
I can already picture like there's gonna be the shot where the camera's flying through the forest, accelerated, close to the ground. Like I already know that shot's in there.
I'm pretty sure it is. All these twisty, turny shots because it's Doctor
He really
Strange.
loves his Dutch angles.
Oh
man.
yeah, for sure, for sure.
Yeah.
It's well worth a watch.
Yeah,
it's well worth a watch for sure. It just gets.
I mean, I've seen
crazy.
the first one. I'll probably watch it sometime. When I got nothing else to watch.
They put it on.
Yeah, it's on Disney Plus
really quickly, so it's there.
Yep,
it's there. And then as for gaming,
mm-hmm.
I played some Superland.
Nice.
That game just continues to get more crazy. Like the physics puzzles are just getting even crazier.
Yeah,
the further I go,
it looks cool, but
it's a lot of fun.
I don't like the Sour Patch Kids look of the characters.
Oh yeah, everyone's Sour Patch Kids look. There were some puzzles I'm just full stuck on. I'm like, how do I even get in here? And then I'm like, well, is it because I don't have a piece of kit that I need to get through here?
No, you have everything you need.
I mean, that's literally what the puzzle master says. There's a guy in a mustache and like a top hat. And if you don't have something you need for that puzzle, he'll be like, you don't have this.
Oh, well, that's good anyways.
Yeah, and then if you do have everything you need, he'll be like, you have everything you need to solve this puzzle.
And you're like, damn it, I'm so stupid.
God damn it, man, come on. Like, do I need to go up here? How the hell do I do this?
Yeah.
Oh my god, did I need to bring something from like 5 screens over? What the hell?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. The jumping in it, however, just annoys the hell out of me. Because is
it floaty or something?
It's super floaty.
Yeah,
and
it looks floaty.
You'll just hit the stick and you'll just start accelerating like crazy. I'm like trying to land on this precise spot.
Yeah.
And then I'll just like hit the stick, nudge it just ever so slightly, and just go careening off of it into the atmosphere.
Fun.
I'm like, God, come on.
Hit that jet boost.
Yeah, exactly.
Fun.
And then, play a little Vampire Survivors.
Yeah, I did too.
It's
interesting.
I like it a lot.
I like it. It's cool. I can see some over like way too powerful builds. Like if you get these certain combos, it's like game over basically.
Yeah.
Get to level 100 and all the way to 30 minutes every time, and the Grim Reaper destroys you.
There was one.
I've not unlocked every level, so
no. Yeah. There's one on the second level
mm-hmm.
where I had a build that was so good. The Grim Reaper.
Is that the left to right one?
Yeah.
The Grim Reaper couldn't kill you?
Couldn't kill me. They had to bring in the second Grim Reaper to kill
me.
I was like, oh my god, we're doing it. And all of a sudden, second Grim Reaper comes in. I'm like, oh my god, no.
Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, I don't know what my build was there, but I think I had 3 evolved weapons plus the L'Oreal. So I was like immune to damage, max L'Oreal.
The Laurel.
Yeah, the Laurel.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that one's easy. You start with the whip guy and you're automatically already ahead because the whip goes left and the enemies only come left and right.
Yeah.
So you level up the whip.
Oh,
It's just,
yeah.
you're easy mode in there. There's nothing they can do. And then, yeah, I've fought the Grim Reaper, but I've never survived him for more than like 3 or 4 seconds.
Yeah.
So
that's the only time I've ever been able to do that too.
Yeah. I unlocked the map now finally, so I can be like, oh, there's a secret over here.
Yeah,
Let me go get this
good.
other secret. And then it'll be like, oh, I unlocked like, I don't even know what. I can now banish an item when I'm leveling up or whatever. The one that's I think is going to be the best survival one is that panda bear guy. I don't know his name. He has the cherry bombs.
Oh man, you gotta have a pure luck build to get that thing to work properly.
I don't know, man. You just get expand the cherry bombs and then get the duplicator going.
Yeah,
there's cherry bombs everywhere. My God.
Maybe I played him on the wrong level because I was playing him on the milk level.
I think that's where I was really dominating with him. Was that one? Yeah,
Interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, that one. Yeah, because I think I was just, and I wasn't even that powered up, but I was like, I want to unlock this. There's the caskets you find.
Yeah.
So there was a casket there, and my guy was not quite leveled up enough to defeat the like guardians. But I just like stood in the middle, and the cherry bombs were just like bouncing around, boom, and they just destroyed them eventually.
Stood in the middle of the guardians.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because they're like throbbing, right?
Yeah.
I was like, this is a Mikey T character for sure. There's just bouncing balls, destroying shit. So. Yeah, it was enjoyable for sure. But it's also buggy as hell. Like I loaded in one time and I went to like upgrade my stuff and all my upgrades were there. And then I went to start the game and it's like I have no characters unlocked.
Yo, yeah, that was me too.
And I was like, what the fuck?
And then it was just like the next day it was fine.
So then I exited and went back in and they were all back.
Yeah. I think that might have been an update that did that, and you had to like go in, come out, and go in.
Yeah, maybe. But it was just like, where the fuck did they go? And then I found some weird level where I got teleported to it was like a left to right maze where it was going up and down, and there was like a guy swinging around me, and he was like attacking me. And when I made it to the end, I unlocked the yellow card, but the yellow card was black, and then these hands came on the screen and were like, good work. And I just went to the main menu.
What?
Yeah, it was very weird. It was very weird.
That was like a level within a level?
Yeah. How did I get to it? Oh, I was fighting the boss in, maybe it was the milk level, and these eyes were all circling around me, and the screen got all like distorted, and it was like, everything except the little circle around me was like normal, but then everything else was all like stretched out weirdly. And then it faded to black, and it went into like, it reminded me of like a castle in like Dragon Warrior or Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
And all it had was an arrow pointing to the right, and I just had to walk around this thing while I was getting attacked. I lost all my upgrades, so I had my basic dude.
Yeah.
And when I got to the end, it was like I found the yellow card, which I can't remember what it's supposed to do.
Is it one of the randomizer cards?
No, it wasn't that. I did unlock one of those. But yeah, then these weird hands came out, were like clapping for me. And it said it was the yellow card, but the item was black, and then it like zoomed in like on the item. Like it was very weird.
That's so weird. I've never had that happen before.
Yeah, it was like the boss of the milk level, I think. Yeah, because I was like, oh, this boss is gonna be easy. It's just a rotating eyes.
Yeah.
And I had like the fully evolved
I think it's because I haven't gotten that far in the milk level.
I had the fully
evolved. Do it for whatever reason.
I think I had the fully evolved Bible.
Oh yeah.
Shoots out lasers, I think.
Yeah, it just spins around.
Okay, then
fast.
I had another full leveled up.
It's all out.
This was like lasers that shot out all the way from you, and they're just continually shooting out. I don't know what the fully evolved one is for that one.
What is that one?
Yeah, I can't remember. I can't remember what it was. Or maybe it was the fully evolved. I don't know.
Is it the white square diamond thing?
Maybe, yeah, it might have been that.
That thing comes out, and then when it evolves, it explodes everywhere.
No, this was literally like 8 lasers shooting out of me just continually.
Maybe I don't have that one.
And
evolved.
It would rotate around you. It would rotate around you. So
I wonder if it's like, is it the birds?
Oh no! The birds, they just shoot out thousands of lasers.
Yeah.
Maybe it was the combo of those two, because I did max out both of those, and maybe they evolved together into something.
Yeah, I think they would evolve. I haven't been able to evolve them together because
Yeah.
getting them together is sometimes
it's
rare.
very rare to get them together. Yeah,
And
I did.
same with,
It might have been the fully evolved
Yeah,
birds.
I think the guns are also they evolve together.
Yeah, that might have been what it was. Anyways, I was like, oh, this will be easy. I can just stand in the middle and shoot them. And then the screen was getting all distorted, and I was like, what is happening here? So it was very weird.
God, I hate that level, the milk level.
Yeah, the cherry bomb man really worked well for me there. I just find like you get the King James, you get the duplicator, you get the whip. The whip is key because that just
I hate the whip.
the whip. It's just like, especially with the duplicator, it'll shoot out like 7 times.
Yeah.
And then when you evolve it, it's like a red whip that does it 7 times, but it heals you.
Oh yeah, I've never gotten it all the way up.
And then you have
never pick it up.
The cooldown. So it's just like it just continually comes out. Also, I would use the blue magic that shoots the closest guy.
Yeah, I like that one.
And I was using both birds, I think, because man, those when they're fully leveled, the amount of damage they do, holy shit.
I've only ever managed to get both of them, I think, once or twice.
Yeah. Well, when they level up, at first I thought it would just hit where the circle was. That's where it's damaged. But no, the laser hits anything towards the circle.
Oh yeah, anything within its path.
At the end of the level, I'll look and it'll be like, what had the highest DPS? It's always the bird, and it's always what did the most DPS? It was the bird, because it's just like so many lasers coming out.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, my favorite's just the Song of Mana. I love that one.
Oh, that's a good one too.
Yeah.
But that's only good if you're going up and down. Really, if you're going left to right, it's not the best.
No, definitely not. But I've been using it on the one that is just level that is just up and down. Because I've been trying to kill the 1,000 dragon shrimps.
Oh yeah.
To get the achievement or the unlock.
Yeah, you should definitely try the whip out.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
I'll
pretty
give it a
good.
try.
Yeah, you need to level up the whip. I think you need the heart container. That's the combo for that one. So I had that too.
I like Garlic Man. I use Garlic Man a lot.
Garlic is pretty good too.
Yeah.
Garlic is pretty good.
That's his name. Poe.
Oh yeah. Yeah, and I use the lightning as well. Leveled up evolved lightning, just like fucking man.
Just zap, zap, zap.
Just
zap,
lightning
zap,
bolts
zap.
everywhere.
Yep. It's crazy.
Yeah, there's no slowdown in that game either. It's crazy.
No, I was when I was playing it the other day, I didn't realize I still had Superland open. I was like, why is this game behaving like shit right now?
Oh yeah.
It's just like it was just awful. It was slow down for days. I'm like, what happened? What is this update?
Yeah,
this was the same. This was when I had lost all my characters too, and I was like, this update sucks. Nuked all my characters. I still got my upgrades, and just slow down for days. And I'm like, it's because I still got a game.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's very crazy.
Yep.
I recommend it anyways. I wish it had actual achievements. It only has these fake in-game achievements.
Oh.
Yeah, you don't get real achievements.
Yeah.
So I'm sure they'll add them in later, but
yeah,
it's weird. It's weird it's not on console.
That is weird.
It would run fine on the Xbox.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So.
And I've been using it with controller. So
yeah, me too. I mean, I would not play that with a mouse and keyboard.
No,
Are you kidding me?
not.
So whatever.
I'm playing Superland with a controller too, but it's a first-person hack and slash event puzzle.
Yeah, you should be using a
physics.
keyboard probably.
Yeah, it's not. Some of the puzzles I'm like, oh my god, I need to whip around this way quickly.
Oh yeah.
Do some portal shit.
Oh yeah. Mouse and keyboard time.
Nah. That's I'm enjoying that on the couch a lot.
Fair enough.
Yes.
Yeah, what a game.
Yeah. I guess that was my week.
Cool.
Yeah.
Nice.